Have you configured the DHCP server? Yes, Dhrumil, Hanil. Okay. Parth, I think it was working in your system or you are receiving. Yes, Shreya, Vani. Okay, okay, very nice, very nice. Okay, so let's continue today's new experiment. So from the out of this list, today we are going to implement or going to configure the DNS server. So today's experiment is configuration of DNS server and how we can use this DNS server. Okay, so I think it's over one, two, three, four, five, six, seventh experiment that we are saying the DNS server. Now, first I want to know some basic point from all of you because we have spent much time. So, what do you understand by the IP address? Uh, I'm going to ask with Ami. Yeah, Ami, can you tell me what do you understand by the IP address? Drumil, what do you understand by IP address?
Yes, sir.
Yes, how much you know? Please tell me about IP address because we have discussed
Uh,
in the last.
IP address. Can I give an example?
Yes, yes, yes. You can. आप जैसे comfortable हो वैसे you can just give the example.
Yes, sir. Means there are some bytes in numbers between. Um, Not sure, sir. Means I know, but
Okay, okay, okay. Don't worry. I will repeat. Then you have to concentrate on. Yeah,
okay.
Drashti, can you? Yeah, Drashti, can you tell me about IP address? Harish,
Yes, sir.
yeah, please tell me.
Specific address for device.
A specific address for the device. Okay, so in the last lab, I have explained all the concept related to the IP. So you know any concept key how we use or how we specify the device with the IP address? You know anything?
सर अभी याद तो नहीं आ रहा है.
Okay, okay, कोई problem नहीं, कोई problem नहीं. Okay, next, Isha. Am I audible, Isha? Yes. So anything, any point you want to add to the IP address, Isha? What do you understand by the IP address? Janvi,
Yes, sir.
yeah, add something related to the IP address because I have explained.
IP address is a set of numbers like 192.158.1.38 something, and its range is 0 to 255.
Okay, okay, okay. Uh, Last try. Shreya, do you want to say something about IP address? Shreya's Paria. Yeah, Shreya, am I audible? Vani, या श्रेया, वाणी एंड सचिन, तीनों में से कोई कुछ ऐड करना चाहें या सचिन?
उसमें सर आईपी एड्रेस में क्लासेस आते हैं सर.
ओके 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 I was thinking when I was explaining, so all the things will be clear to everyone. Okay, so not an issue. Uh, why I always concentrate on this key, all the students should be comfortable in the IP address, then you will comfortable key what we are doing in the experiment. Otherwise, what will happen? Key, I will enter the number 192.168.1.1. I will take the series of 10.10.10.1. So you will not understand key what is the mean. Okay, so I'm just repeating this thing in a 1 minute. Okay, by this diagram. Okay, so I will request to all of you, please concentrate. First definition, what is IP address? So when we want to represent any device in the internet world as a universal uniquely. Okay, what is the mean universal uniquely? That means in the universal, that host will be identified by a unique number. So you can just consider, if I am talking about my mobile, I am talking about my laptop. यदि मैं अपना laptop और mobile के बारे में बात कर रहा हूँ, so when I am going to connect my mobile and laptop to the internet, so the address, so the IP address of my laptop and mobile will be unique in the internet worldwide. Are you getting my point? It will not like that कि केवल इंडिया में वो यूनिक होगा या केवल राजकोट में यूनिक होगा और केवल वो गुजरात में यूनिक होगा. It will be unique all over the world. So you can just consider कि 1 lakh computer are connected into the network and all the network have a IP address, so that all 1 lakh IP address will be unique. Not a single IP address will match to each other. Is it clear? So first definition of IP address is provide a address or identification to the host into the internet for the universal uniquely. Is it clear? Harish? Dhrumil? Please reply. Okay. So हम लोग ये बोल सकते हैं कि किसी भी होस्ट या किसी नेटवर्किंग डिवाइस को नेटवर्क में वर्ल्ड वाइड यूनिकली आइडेंटिफाई करने का जो सिस्टम है या यूनिकली आइडेंटिफाइड आइडेंटिफिकेशन के लिए जो एड्रेस है, दैट एड्रेस वी कॉल द आईपी एड्रेस. नाउ वी हैव two type of IP addresses. So we call its internet protocol, and we have two types, or we can say models. We have two models, and we can also say two systems. If someone is saying ki how many model of IP address we have, so you have to say two. How many types of IP address we have, so you have to say two. Or how many IP address systems we have, so you have to say two. So what are this model and system? So one model is IPv4 model. Okay, so first model is IPv4, second is IPv6 model. IPv4 is older, okay, and IPv6 is new. Okay, so first IP address, unique address, we have two model, IPv4 and IPv6. IPv4 is old, IPv6 is new. Now the size of both IPv4 and IPv6 is different. So IPv4 size is 32 bit. Okay, please remember this, 32 bit, 4 byte, sorry, 32 bit and 4 byte. And IPv6 size 128 bit. Okay, so it should be clear to everyone. IPv4 32 bit 4 byte, IPv6 28 bits. Now we follow the IPv4. It's older, but still we are following the IPv4. So we just divide this byte dot, okay, first byte dot, second byte dot, third byte dot, fourth byte. Okay, so this IPv4 we just define 1 byte, 2 byte, 3 byte. Yeah, yes, is it clear? Okay, now any address you are saying 192.168.1.1, so it's a combination and representation of 32-bit IP address. Then I have explained is all things related to the IP address also. So हम लोगों ने इस 32-bit IP address को 4 classes में divide, sorry 5 classes में divide किया है. Why we have divided into the 5 classes? Because we were expecting the number of IP address. If we have 32 bits and I will not classify into the classes, so I will just find out the combinations like 32 bit, then the priority on the basis of 32 to the power 32. So that combinations we can just generate. So we have just divided this in a 5 classes. So we have 5 class A, class B, class C, and class D, and class E. So this 5 classes A, B, C, D, E, 5 classes we have for the IP address. Then I was also explaining कि 1 से लेके 126 तक we consider the class A, and the default subnet mask of this class is 255.0.0.0. So I have explained the default subnet mask also कि net ID 1 will be net ID and remaining will represent the host ID. So that is the representation of the class A. In the class B, we will start the range from 128 to 1991, and the subnet mask will be 255.255.0.0. So this is the default subnet mask. Okay, and in the class C, we always follow the default subnet mask, and the range will start from 192 to 223. So I was just considering कि आपको केवल ये 3 classes ही mind में रखना है. Then we will discuss later on the D and E for the lab purpose. But for the lab purpose, you have to just keep these 3 classes to the mind. Actually, we have 5 classes, but for the lab purpose, you have to keep these 3 classes into the mind. So the IP address will be clear to everyone. Is it clear? IPv4, 32-bit, 4 bytes, 5 classes A, B, C, D. A class will be start with 1 to 127. Second class will start from 128 to 191, and third class will start from the 191 to 223. Okay, so this thing we have discussed. Also, now next concept coming to subnet mask. So from this class, who can tell me the subnet mask? Ritesh, what do you understand by the subnet mask?
Sir, by using subnet mask, we can derive the network ID and the number of hosts in the IP address.
Yeah, we can just define our network into the subnetwork with the help of subnet mask. Is it clear? So I was explaining the concept कि second year को मैं subnet mask में divide करना चाहता हूँ. Then I have number of subnet mask like TC1, TC2, TC3, TC4. So when I use the 4 TC1, that means it's going to represent the second year. When I have 4 TC2, then it's going to represent the second year. So this is the subnet mask. Okay, so the complete network is what? Second year. And the subnet mask is what? 4 TC1. So this 4 TC1 is what? Like this. For the class A, 255.0.0.0. Okay, so this type of subnet mask we use. Dhruvil, oh sorry, Dhrumil, is it clear? Subnet mask?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now one more important concept was I have explained one more important concept. हम लोग हर जगह देखते हैं default gateway. Okay, so anyone Parth, can you explain what do you understand by the default gateway? Okay, so today we have discussed on IP address. I think all of you will be comfortable with. Then subnet or subnet mask. Okay, now third concept we are discussing, default gateway. Okay, so anyone Parth, can you tell me anything about default gateway? Ami, can you tell me?
No idea. So no idea.
No idea? Okay, because that's why I have always explained the basic concept. Kunj Kumar, you know anything about default gateway? Okay, Pooja, do you know anything about default gateway? Please reply no, yes. Sachin, Shivangi. Okay, okay. So I am trying to explain what is the mean of the default gateway. Please understand this thing by this example. Like one router I have, and this router, okay, just wait. I'm trying to explain it with example. Okay, we will understand here also, but I am trying to explain this thing into the paint diagram. You can just consider it's my one-off network, okay? और आप लोग ये समझते हैं कि इस नेटवर्क का मीनिंग क्या है. So I am just giving the name to this network, lane 1. That means it's my local area network 1. Okay, and for the real life example, you can understand it's my B hostel. Okay, in the Marwadi campus, lane 1, I am saying the B hostel, B block hostel. I have one more network, okay, and then one more local area network. So this local area network, I say lane 2, okay, and it's a block hostel. One local area network is B block hostel, one local area network is A block hostel. I have one more network in the Marwadi campus that I am saying the main building, you know, where our classes, if you know and you came to the college, then I think you will be comfortable to the main building. Bada time ho gaya hoga class aaye hue, but we are saying the main building. So this main building we are saying lane 3. Okay. So now I have 3 local area network into the Marwadi campus. And for to the external world, कि when someone will ask कि आपका कोई friend बाहर वाला पूछेगा कि यार you have a local area network in the Marwadi, then you will say yeah, our whole campus is a one local area network. You will say to your friend like this कि yeah, my whole campus, Marwadi campus is one local area network. That means what? MU campus is also one lane. So I am giving the name this lane to lane 4. Are you getting my point? Parth, are you getting my point? Pooja? We have divided the sub lanes in this way.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, if we are saying keep this lane 1 will receive the signal or receive the internet by one router, okay, so its own router is different. Okay, it's router. We can say the router 1. It have also local area network 1 have also router. Local area network 3 have also router. Is it clear? And the complete MU have also one big router. Okay. Now what is happening when this all the local area network want to communicate to each other? That means हम लोग जब internet use नहीं कर रहे हैं, so these are just connected through the router. We are connecting this 3 network to the router, and all the information will be in this master router, and we can establish the communication on a local area network. But when I will just represent this structure to the external world, that means जब मैं external internet को ये represent करूँगा, so I will just connect this all things with a common or with a unique router, or we can say with a master router. Okay, so all the internet will come into the MU campus through this router R1. Okay, and it will divide to the R11. Okay, R13. It will divide to the R12, and it will divide to the R11. Are you getting my point? So how internet is coming into the MU local area network? So the internet will not care ki how you have just bifurcated your network or your local area network. It will just know ki I am sending the internet to the router R1. So this router R1 and the connectivity of this router R1 and the external router. So the external router may be Airtel router. Okay, we are receiving the internet from the Airtel in the Marwadi campus. So the Airtel router and the Marwadi campus first router. So the connection between this and the identification of this, we call the default gateway. Are you getting my point? Is it clear to everyone? The IP address between the Airtel and this router, the connection links and the IP, how these are connected to this. So that IP we call the default gateway of this network. Is it clear, Pooja? यदि मैं summarize करूं, so the default gateway will be a main gateway from where we are getting the internet in our premises. So the common link we call the default gateway. So every network have its own default gateway. Is it clear? Parth? Now if I will say the default gateway for this lane 2, so you will say, sir, the default gateway for the lane 2 will be R12. The default gateway for the lane 3 will be R13. Because for this network, we are receiving the internet through the router R13. For this, we are receiving the internet through R11. So now you can say in the for the Marwadi campus, the default gateway is that, and for the lane 1, my default gateway is this. For the lane 2, my default gateway is this. So is it clear to everyone what is default gateway? So we always consider this default gateway on each and every place. Is it clear? Now last option. So I think everyone will be comfortable with the IP address, subnet mask, default gateway. One more address we use, the DNS address. Okay, so our today's experiment is DNS address, and we are trying to implement the DNS. So what is DNS? We call this domain name server or domain name system. So it is a system which we use into the network to define the web pages or to define the server through IP address. Okay, 196.1.1 to name. Okay, DNS क्या है? डोमेन नेम सिस्टम एक ऐसा सिस्टम है जिसमें हम लोग किसी भी सर्वर को उसके आईपी से उसके नेम को मैप कर पाते हैं और उसके नेम से उसके आईपी को मैप कर पाते हैं. So why we are using the DNS? Because every person in the world will not comfortable to remember all the IP addresses of the server. Okay, if I am saying the server IP address of the Marwadi is 192.168. What is, I think, 9.15. This is the server IP. Am I right, Parth? If you want to locally use the want to access the ERP or server in the local area network, so that time you enter this IP address.
Yes, yes, sir.
Yeah, so we can say ki the server ID is, but when you will be outside the world, then you will just use Marwadi education.edu. So when we try to map the IP address to the uh, word representation or name address of the server, so that system we call the domain name system. Ritesh, is it clear? What is DNS? It's an application layer protocol, and it's provide the facility to map the IP address to the name and name to the IP address. That means कई वेबसाइट्स के हम लोग हर वेबसाइट्स के हम लोग नेम ही पता कर पाते हैं या नेम ही याद रखते हैं. लाइक आई वांट टू एक्सेस द सर्वर ऑफ फेसबुक, देन आई हैव अ डोमेन server address www.facebook.com. If I will say कि everyone have to enter the server IP address, then no one will use the Facebook. How a villager can enter the 192.168.151.10. So if Facebook is doing the marketing like this, ki if you want to access the Facebook, then you have to enter this IP address. If Google is saying ki when you want to access the Google server, then you have to enter the 8.8.8.8 IP address, then you can access. So that's why we have prepared a system that we call the domain name system. Now what we are doing, so in the computer network or in the internet, we have some predefined, or we you can just understand, we have some pre-implemented DNS servers. Okay, so this DNS server hold or carry all the information related to DNS name to number or number to name. What is the mean of this? इस इंटरनेट या इस वर्ल्ड वाइड वेब में we have number of DNS servers, and in this number of DNS servers we have stored the information related to the mapping of number to name or name to number. If in Australia someone is going to enter the domain name of IP address of my server, then he can access the server. So it will just map to my IP address to the server. And if someone is going to enter, you can just understand or consider the server of Facebook may be in San Francisco, but you are just entering the www.facebook.com and you are accessing it. That means you have to not need to enter the 192.168.15.81. Okay, that means you have no need to enter the server address. So when we try to access, so we just write the command ping 192.168.15.81. That means it's going to show how I can access the website. So you can just check this command on command prompt also. Okay. It is visible to everyone. Okay, so what I did, ping 192 dot 168 dot, what was the IP of my server? Uh, just wait, 9151. 9151. Parth, what is the IP, local IP for this?
Sir, 15.91.
Sorry, ping 192.168.1591.
91.
Okay. So when I am trying to ping the server of Marwadi, then you can just check. I can ping. Its server is working. Okay. In the same way, when I am trying to ping www.google.com, then I can ping. What is the mean of this ping? That means when I am requesting to the server, so server is replying for these 4 packets, and it's taking the time of 20 microseconds minimum time, and the maximum time was 100 microseconds. That means what, I was just trying to access the server. Is it clear? So that is the mean of domain name server. So now we are trying to understand how we can implement this. Anyone have any doubt regarding these theoretical concepts? So today I have explained the IP address, I have explained the subnet mask, I have explained the default gateway, I have explained the DNS server also. And now we are trying to use this in a practical way. Pooja, Shivangi, Tulsi, Shreya, Vani, is it clear to everyone? Yes, if anyone have any doubt, then you can ask me. If I'm going to ask to the Kunj Kumar, what is DNS? Krishna and Kunj,
Domain name server.
why we use this? Yes. Yeah, Ritesh is asking, sir, sir, I ping but request timeout. What you ping, Ritesh? Yes, Ritesh, what you ping? Okay, so for the Marwadi, if you want to ping for the Marwadi, that means 192.168.15.91. Who was saying? Parth was saying the 191. Yeah. So when you will be on a local area network, so that time you can ping. Okay. If you want to use this and you want to ping this now, so you have to just enter ping www.marwadieducation.edu. So it will show, the timeout will not show there. Are you getting my point, Ritesh? Yeah. Okay. So Kunj was saying, Kunj, I think it will be clear. It mapped to the IP to the name to the IP. Okay. So let's start the implementation. And this all concept I will explain how we are using this. Okay. So I will request to all of you, please start your packet tracer. Till this point, if anyone have any doubt, then you can ask me. Yes, कोई भी hesitate नहीं करेगा, कोई भी concept clear नहीं है, cause this concept should be clear to everyone. On the basis of this concept, you will develop the softwares. In the next lab, I will ask this all concept one more time. So still I am asking, if anyone have any doubt, then you can ask me. Okay, one more concept I am missing. In the last class, I have explained DHCP implementation. So I'm going to ask with Hinal. Yeah, Hinal, what was DHCP? DHCP. DHCP server implementation. We have implemented this server, or we have configured this server in the last lab. So Hinal, can you tell me? Krishna, can you tell me anything? Yes, I am trying to show all the concept in a practical way, and if you will not involve, then you will not understand. Yeah, Parth, can you tell me what do you understand by the DHCP server? Isha, Janvi, in the last lab we have configured.
DHCP will it will the
ओके चलिए इस लैब से कोई भी मुझे DHCP जो हम लोगों ने लास्ट लैब में कॉन्फ़िगर किया वो बता देता है तो मैं उसको एक डेयरी मिल्क दूंगा, वो भी ऑफलाइन उसमें. ओके, नॉट इन ऑनलाइन. या रितेश, I'm not getting your voice properly. Yeah, very nice. Who is Pranav? Yeah, we called it dynamic host configuration protocol. Now no one is, I was asking the full form, so Pranav, you are not eligible for that. Okay. Dynamic host configuration protocol. And I have explained how we can configure this server in the last lab. How many students are comfortable in the configuration of DHCP? I have asked this in the starting. Yeah, Pranav. What about others? Ritesh. Okay. We assign the IP address in two way. One is static, second is dynamic. Static में हम खुद as a network admin will decide कि what will be the IP address and we assign the IP address to the host. But in the DHCP, we are implementing one server and server will automatically assign the IP address. So that thing we have configured. Okay, so please keep this thing into the mind. So now let's, I will request to everyone. Everyone have to implement this experiment. So please mention in the chat box how many people have started the packet tracer. Take a time of 5 minutes. Yeah, Pranav has started. Ritesh, Madhvan, okay, very nice. Only 3 people. Harish, Kunj Kumar, very nice. Sachin, Janvi, Pooja, okay. Parth, Tulsi, okay. What about others? Drumil, okay. Vani, Shivangi, and okay, Krishna, Drashti, and Ami. Okay, Vani have also replied. What about Drashti and Ami? Okay, so dear all, I will request to everyone, please go on your packet tracer. Okay, now we are trying to configure and try to understand all the concept related to the default gateway, related to the subnet mask, and related to the DNS. So what we are doing, first we are just selecting one PC. So I will request to everyone, select one PC, or you can implement this concept on a large scale. So we are trying to implement this on a small level. So I have selected one PC. Then you can just go on the router. Okay. So you can select one PT router. Okay. Or you can select, yeah, we are selecting one PT router. Now you can also go on the end devices and you can select one server. Okay. So we are try to implement and understand the things on the basis of these 3 devices, one PC, I'm giving the name to this PC. This is Vishal. Hello. Yeah, so we are trying to implement this. I'm giving the name Vishal. Okay, I'm giving the name to this router, MU router. Okay, and we are giving the server name to Marwadi. Okay, server. Okay, I will try to explain this thing in the same way how we are accessing. So now we are just connecting these three devices. So we are following the auto connection. I'm trying to connect this PC with the router, and I'm also connecting this router with the server. Okay, now you can consider this PC is at my home and it's a router. It's going to connect me to the Marwadi campus, and it's a server of the Marwadi that we call this Marwadi server. Okay, so only one router we are using, but we can use the number of routers here between the Vishal and Marwadi server. Okay, now I am deciding a default gateway. Okay, so please understand what is the mean of the default gateway. So I am deciding 10.10.10.0, or I can use the 24 IP addresses in this default gateway. Are you getting my point? For this router to connect with, if I am trying to connect the 24 devices, so the default gateway will be like this. Okay, just wait. Okay, sorry. I'm giving the net ID key. I can just assign the network ID to this, and I'm using the default gateway is 10.10.10.1. Okay, so my default gateway is 10.10.1, and the network ID of this link will be 10.10.10.0, or I can assign the 24 numbers. यहाँ किसी को कोई confusion है? My network ID. So the network will be connected to this link will be 24 ports, and in this 24 ports, I can assign the number to the range of 10.10.10 and with the range of 0 to 24. Okay, and in this way, I am deciding one link address is, or one default gateway address is 10.10.0. This same thing I am doing at this point also. Okay, this router will be connected to the another network also, and another different network of the server. This network is a network which is providing the facility to the Airtel to my network or my computer, and here one more network will be there. So this one more network, I am giving the address 10.9.9.0/24. दैट मीन्स मारवाड़ी का जो नेटवर्क आईडी है वो 10.9.9.0 से 10.9.9 पे स्टार्ट होता है. ओके, एंड द डिफॉल्ट गेटवे ऑफ दिस विल बी ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ दिस 10.9.9.1. Are you getting my point? So this 2 point, network ID and default gateway. This is clear to everyone? Now log hamesha the network admin will always ask you what is the network ID of your network. So you will say the network ID is in this range, and he will ask what is the default gateway. So the default gateway will be like that. So is it clear? When you will be work in the network industry, so
Yes.
that time someone will ask you what is the network ID, then he will say the network ID in the range of this, and what is the default gateway. So he will say the default gateway will be like this. Pooja, is it clear? Yes, Drashti, is it clear? Kunj? Okay, okay. Now we are configuring on the basis of this network ID, this PC, this router, this server. So let's start the configuration. Sorry. Just click on the PC, Vishal. I'm going in a desktop. I'm going in a configuration. Now statically we are assigning this all things. So the IP I am trying to assign 10.10.10, and one I have assigned. So I am assigning the IP 10.10.2. Okay. Now the subnet mask I'm using for the C class subnet mask 2.2.0. Dot. Okay, I'm assigning the, because this IP I have already used somewhere. So that's why I'm assigning the IP address to this PC is 10.10.10.0.3. Okay, so now you can just understand the IP address of this PC is 10 series 3. Okay, now I'm assigning the default gateway. So please keep this thing in the mind ki why I am assigning the default gateway 10.10.10.1. Okay, so I have decided this ki default gateway I will assign like this. So I have assigned this default gateway, and at this time I am not assigning any DNS server. So we are implementing the DNS server. So we will first implement the DNS server, then we will assign this. Now I am doing the configuration of on this router. So I am just clicking on the router. Just wait. I'm going in a CLI mode of this router. No. Enable the router. Config terminal the router. Configuration mode. Then I am assigning the NAT ID or default gateway ID. So I think everyone will be comfortable ki what is the mean of this default gateway ID which we use for the PC Vishal. So I am assigning this interface fast Ethernet 0/0. Okay, I am going in this interface 0/0. Okay, so I am just entering in this interface. Now in this interface, I am assigning the IP address. Okay, 10.10.10.1. Okay, please keep this thing. The default gateway I was using, so that same I am assigning to this link. Now 255.255.255.0. So this IP I have assigned. Now I am writing the command no shut down. Okay, so now you can just check this link is going to up. Okay, and the default gateway is 10.10.10.1. Okay, now we are exiting from this interface. I'm assigning or configuring the second interface fast Ethernet 0/1. Okay, so this is 1/0. Okay. Okay, so now I am on a 1/0 IP address 10.10.10.1. Okay, so what IP I have decided, what default gateway? 9.9.1. So I'm just assigning this to this 9.9.1, 255.255.255.0. Okay, next command is no shutdown. Okay, so now you can just check this link is also going to up. Now it's green. Okay, now we are exiting from this. Exit from this. Okay, now this configuration I have done, the default gateway I have also set, and this thing. Now I am doing the same configuration on the server. So I'm clicking on this server. I'm going in a desktop. I'm configuring the server. Okay, so this server, I'm assigning the IP address 10.9.9.2. Okay, and I'm giving the default gateway, sorry, subnet mask 255.255.0. Okay, and what will be the default gateway for this? So the default gateway for this will be 10.9.9.1. Okay, so I think it will be clear to everyone. Yes, Parth, is it clear?
Yes, sir. Clear.
Yeah, this configuration we have done on this. Now we are assigning the same configuration ID of the server 10.9.9.2 for the DNS. I will explain why we are using this in a DNS server, because we are trying to configure the DNS server on this server. So that's why we are using the same ID. Okay. Now we can just configure the DNS server. If this all IPs are configured, then we can just go on a DNS service of the server. Okay, so just click, go on the service. Okay, I'm configuring the DNS server. Okay, so I'm going in the service of the server, clicking on the DNS, on the DNS. Okay, now in the DNS, I'm giving the server name www.marwadi.com. And the address of this server is 10.9.9.2. Okay, now you can just add this record. Okay, now I have added this. Now I can just click on this and I can also assign the DNS. So the DNS is what? 10.9.9.2. So this was the DNS server for this. We have assigned this. Okay, now my configuration is completed, and if I have added this thing www.marwadi.com as a record, and it's added into the server of the DNS by the 10.9.9.2, so this link will be accessible and it can map to both, to the 10.9.9 to the marwadi.com. Now we can just check if this server is working or not. So we can just click on the PC. We are going in a command prompt, then ping what was 10.9.9.2. So you can just check when we are pinging this. Request timeout. Yeah, it's going to reply. Okay, it's receiving the reply. Okay, now if you want to try this, so you can just access in a web also. So you can just go on the web browser of the PC. You can click www.com. Yes, so now you can just check it's providing the www.marwadi.com. That means what? From this server, the HTTP of this server. If I am going to change this HTTP of the server, so you can just edit this hello world. I'm just saying this hello. Hello. Welcome. Marwadi. Okay. Save. Yes. What is say? Oh, there is already a file within the same name. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, the same file is already available here. So we can just change the name. Vishal. What is happening? Just wait. Okay, so I was trying to add the HTML, but it's by default, so that's why it may be not going to change, but we can change it later. Okay, yeah, the file is changed here. Okay, but the file name is same. So when I was trying to access the website which is hosted on this server from this PC, so I can just go here, I can just write. So what we can just do 10.9.9.2. So it will show, or it will provide that website that was Vishal. Or if I'm trying to access this website, stop, back. Okay, or if I'm trying to access this website by this www.marwadi.com, so also I can access this website. That means what is happening, we are creating one server, and in this server you can add the DNS host and it will just map on the basis of that address. Is it clear to everyone? Yes. Drashti, Hinal, Krishna, Kunj.
Yeah.
Is it clear? Pooja? Okay. So I am mentioning some commands into the chat box. I am expecting the attention from all of you. So I'm just revising. Okay, what I did, I configure the default gateway, all the IPs, and I'm going on a server. In the server, we can just go into the service. Into the service, we can add any, okay, number of records you can add. One more website you can add on your name, then the IP address will be same. Okay, so you have to just add new record from the name and IP address, and you can add, and you have to just configure. By default, this HTTP server will work here. Okay, because we have to not configure the HTTP. So now one vishal.html file is here. Now you can just add your image and all, and you can just create your own website. So I am requesting to all of you, please configure this on your system. So that is the DNS configuration. Yes, if anyone have any doubt, then you can ask me. Tulsi, Vani, Shreya, it's 3. I'm giving a time of 20 minutes. So all of you have to implement and share your screen. Yes, please take a time of 10 to 15, 20 minutes max, and you have to configure this thing. Path, is it clear? Ritesh?
Yes, sir.
Okay, please configure and share your screen. Okay, very nice. Pranav, can you share your screen? Yeah. Okay, very nice. Ritesh have also done. Okay. So Pranav, can you share your screen?
Screen is visible, sir?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, sir.
Okay, okay, very nice. Okay, okay, okay. So Pranav, now I will just suggest you कि you have to create this thing. First configure the DHCP server on the router, then assign the IP, and then the server should be work. Are you getting my point?
Sir, please repeat again.
Yeah, both the configure the DHCP server on the router, then configure this thing also.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, combine both. Yeah. Yeah, Ritesh, you have to also do this thing because I think madam is on fourth unit. Yes. So when you will just start routing and you will the basic concept related to the routing till the next slave, I will explain this two experiment in the next slave. Okay, this experiment are related to the routing, so that's why I'm not trying to explain this now, because I have to explain a much knowledge related to that and add the things. Okay, so I will request everyone have to just implement this.